What's up, comic fans, and it's time for the preview show. It's time to preview the comic books coming out March 5th, all right? We got Spec books, Spotlight books, FOC books, and the rest of the books coming out this week, and we're going to get into it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. All right, let's get into those spec books. First off, we got Star Wars Jedi Knight #1. Why is this on the spec list? Well, it's a Jedi Knight book, all right? Star Wars, it's the Jedi Knights. It's Qui-Gon Jinn. It's Mace Windu, right? It's Yoda. Plus, they're going to give you new Jedi Knights that you've never seen before, okay? The rumor is there's at least 3 new Jedi Knights in this book. So, if you're into Star Wars, you're into the Jedi Knights, and you possibly are into the spec stuff, this might be a book for you. Alright, moving on, we got Web of Spider-Verse, New Blood, #1. Alright, just like the Jedi Knights book, you have new Spider-Verse characters in this one. Alright, including one that may have come from across the Spider-Verse. So, might be worth checking out. I think there's at least 2 new Spider-Verse characters in this book. Last on the list, we got Wolverine #7. Why is this on the list? They made it too easy. It just says it right here. Collector's note: a key appearance is contained in this issue. Alright, so I mean, it gets no more obvious than that. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, they just told us right off the bat. Alright, let's get into those Spotlight books. First off, we got the Herculoids #1. If you were born in the late 60s, well, not born, sorry. If you were watching cartoons in the late 60s, 67, 68, 69, whatever, Herculoids was out then, and then I believe in the early 80s, like 81, 82, something like that, there was like another 11 episodes of the Herculoids. So this might be a book that interests you. Alright, I'm all about that rhinoceros character that like shoots rocks out of its horn, whatever it is. Alright, Mark Spears, very popular these days. So we have Thundercats #13, the Mark Spears variant. This is cover V. As you know, it's Dynamite, so Dynamite puts out a lot of covers, and this is Lionel. I mean, this is just Lionel at its best, right? So Mark Spears, this might be a good book to get. Next up and last on the Spotlight books, Fantastic Four #1, Alex Ross variant. Alex Ross, just an amazing artist. So there you go. Alright, let's get into those final orders, due books. Look at this. We got the G.I. Joe Real American Hero Silent Missions cover, done again, #21. Originally, this came out with Marvel. Now Image and Skybound have it, and they're doing the homage, or the facsimile, if you will. Yeah, cool. If you're collecting all those, you got that. Alright, let's get into the rest of the books. We got Predator versus Spider-Man. And all these books got to be in by next Monday, alright? So, March 10th. Make sure you have it in your shops or in your internet, your web-based store as soon as possible, or at least before March 10th. If you ever wondered what would happen if Predator versus the Spider-Man, well, here you go. You've got that story by Benjamin Percy. It is out. Next up, we got Absolute Superman #6. This is the secret origin of the Absolute Superman. So if you're reading that, why not continue to 6 and find out why? Alright, Absolute Green Lantern #1. Couldn't find this on previews, but here you see right here. Our friends over at League of Comic Geeks, final order cutoff is March 10th, right? So if you're an Absolute Universe fan, Absolute Green Lantern might be the way to go. All the books up to this point have been pretty good, so why not keep it going? Al Ewing and Jehonoi Lindsay on this book. Alright, let's get into all the books coming out this week. As we know, Previews World does not give us Image Comics anymore, so we got to go to our friends over at the League of Comic Geeks to figure out what's coming out. You got the Hyde Street, part of the Ghost Machine imprint. There's some Walking Dead coming out. What else? Sam and Twitch Case Files #11. There's Moon Man #7 and Ultra Mega #8. I don't want to leave all those guys out. Tin Can Society #6. Knights vs. Samurais is also on issue #6. Bunch of books coming out. G.I. Joe has a bunch of second and third printings coming out. And then last but not least, we have Department of Truth on issue number 27. I did leave out a couple of books. We got Juvenile number 4, Monkey Meat, the Summer Batch number 1. All right, that's a number 1. And then you got Merca and Dolpho's Sweet Paprika, Open for Business, number 4. All right, let's keep it going. Boom, here comes the boom. Ready or not? How do you like me now? You've got Labyrinth on issue number 6 and 8, and then you got Wind. All right, we're off to Titan Comics. They got a bunch of pins coming out of Titan Comics, but then you also got 2 comics. Well, one's a magazine. You got Star Wars Insider number 230, and then you got Huge Detective number 4 or 5. We're off to DC. DC's got some Batgirl. There's a bunch of facsimiles, including some Jim Lee stuff. I believe that's all because Jim Lee and the Hush, the sequel to Hush is coming out, so that's something they're really trying to push. You got Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trade. There's the Birds of Prey. Batman Full Moon number 4 is going to end that mini. What else do we have? There's a bunch of books. DC Horror presents Creature Commandos number 6 of 7. If you haven't checked out the Creature Commandos on Max and you like that stuff, give them a try. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun animation. Yeah, I mean, it's DC. It's going to be a bunch of books coming out. Nice House by the Sea, number 6. James Tynan on that. You got some Poison Ivy. Secret 6, number 1. All right, that's number 1 coming out of DC. So maybe you want that. Plenty of issues for that. What else? You got Teen Titans Go, number 1. Two Faces on issue number 4 of 6. We're off to Marvel Comics. You got Aliens vs. Avengers number 1. That's a 3rd printing. Doctor Strange of Asgard number 1 is coming out. Doctor Strange got bamboozled by Doctor Doom. He's no longer the Sorcerer Supreme of Earth. So, who knows? Maybe Asgard is a good place for him to go. There's a Marvel Rivals cover if you've been collecting those. Let's keep the ball rolling. We got the Fantastic Four. We got the facsimile, and then you've got that Alex Ross facsimile, if you will, or homage facsimile. Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe. There's a poster because Godzilla is everywhere these days. But we got Immortal Thor number 21. That's an Alex Ross cover as well. Immortal Thor number 21 also has a Marvel Rivals cover. There's a couple Marvel Rivals covers. Moon Knight number 6 has a Marvel Rivals cover. Moon Knight, I've enjoyed it. They also got a Peach Momoko cover if you're a Peach Momoko fan. So does NYX number 9. They also have a Peach Momoko cover, and so does the Scarlet Witch number 10. Somebody said that Peach Momoko hit it real hard, did all the covers, and then stopped doing covers. I think she hit it hard, and she didn't really stop doing covers. She just hit it a little less hard. But 3 covers in 1 week by Peach, she's pumping them out. All right, Spider-Boy's on issue number 17. What else? You got Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spiders on issue number 11. Star Wars Jedi Knights is out this week. Like we talked about, a couple of covers for that. What else? Lots of good things. Ultimates number 10 is out this week. There's a couple of introductions. What exactly is introduction? Is that a first appearance? Is that a cameo? I don't know. But we got Submariner on this cover, right? And if you're a Red Skull fan, you also might want to check this out. Uncanny X-Men Keep Going is a Peach Momoko cover for that. This just must be Peach Momoko week. We got Web of Spider-Verse, New Blood number 1. Like we said, there's definitely going to be some new characters. With a title like New Blood, you're definitely going to have some new characters in there, right? There's a What If Mickey and Friends Became the Avengers number 1. These started off as covers, and now, maybe the crowd had spoken, so those are coming out. And we got Wolverine number 7. I mean, guys, they just put collector's note, key appearance contained in this issue. So whatever it is, they want you to know that there's something happening here. All right, we're off to Dynamite. You got Darkwing Duck number 1. All right, that's a number 1 out of Dynamite. DuckTales, a lot of Disney books happening right now at Dynamite, Herculoids, like we talked about. If you remember the Herculoids, maybe you're a big fan. Ton of covers for that. The Powerpuff Girls are already up to issue number 8, and Space Ghost is already up to issue number 10. Crazy. The Terminator still going, issue number 5. Dynamite just getting all these licenses and just getting all these books. You know, Thundercats, issue number 13. Just getting you to reminisce about all these great things, all these great properties that were out. We got Vampirella, and then here's some Diamond Select toys, and then we're off to the rest of the books coming out this week. You got Arcbound number 4. What else? For you Archie fans, there's the Archie Milestones Jumbo Digest number 28. And then there's Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, Once Upon a Time. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. Rolling. Alright, what do we got? And remember, guys, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Alright, still looking for some books. Guys, if I miss anything, let me know. But we do have Mothra, Queen of the Monsters. If you're a Godzilla fan, this might be for you. There is supposedly a first appearance in here. I'm not going to say supposedly. I'm going to say there is supposed to be a first appearance in here. I do trust my sources. An ant-like kaiju is in here. So, Antra. Alright. Keeping the ball rolling. Let's see what else we find. Rick and Morty, Spring Break Out. That's issue number 1. If you're a Rick and Morty fan, that might be a comic for you. Out of Dark Horse, we got Sister Imperator number 1. So that's another number 1. If you're a Turtles fan, we got Night Watcher number 6. Go. That's Ninja Turtles, not Power Rangers. TMNT Best of Ray Follett, issue number 1. Alright, and guys, we are at the end, so that's it. So comic fans, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Again, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. Peace. We're out. Ching. Who is the all-new Venom? The swashballing. What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview the comics coming out. What's up, comic fan? We're gonna preview the comic books coming out. And we're gonna get into all of it right after this.